I never thought I'd be sharing something this personal, but if my story can help even one person out there who's struggling in silence, then it's worth it. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, I'm just a regular guy who went through something a lot of people don't talk about seriously. I was addicted to masturbation for years, and I didn't even realize it until it started changing me in ways I couldn't ignore. This isn't a story to scare you, it's a story to open your eyes. It's about learning, growing, and taking back control of your life. I discovered masturbation when I was around 13. Like most boys, it started with curiosity. I heard about it from friends and online, and one day I just tried it. It felt good, simple as that. It gave me a quick rush, a way to escape boredom or stress. At first, I didn't think much of it. Everyone around me joked about it. Social media, memes, YouTube, it all made it seem totally normal. And to be clear, I'm not here to say it's evil or bad, but what happened to me was different. Before I knew it, I was doing it every single day, sometimes once, sometimes 2 or 3 times. It became part of my routine. Wake up, school, come home, and then spend hours alone with my phone or laptop. I kept telling myself it wasn't a big deal. It's just a habit. It's not hurting anyone. It's natural. But deep down, something didn't feel right. I wasn't just doing it for pleasure anymore. I was doing it because I didn't want to face my emotions. I used it to escape boredom, sadness, even anxiety. The side effects didn't hit all at once. They crept in slowly, quietly. I started feeling tired all the time, not just physically, but mentally. I couldn't concentrate in school like I used to. My motivation dropped. I lost interest in things I used to enjoy, like playing sports, reading, or spending time with people. I also became more withdrawn. I stopped talking to friends as much, I avoided eye contact, I felt awkward in conversations, especially around girls. I didn't understand what was happening. I thought maybe I was just becoming lazy or antisocial. But the truth was, my constant habit was draining me. What made it worse was the guilt. After every session, I'd feel disappointed in myself. I'd say, okay, that's the last time. But the next day, I'd fall right back into it. It felt like a cycle I couldn't escape. I tried Googling things like, is masturbation bad for you? Or how to stop watching adult content. Some articles said it was harmless. Others said it was dangerous. I didn't know what to believe. But I knew how I felt, and how I felt was empty. I was surviving, not living. Let me tell you what I experienced clearly. Low energy, I was always tired even after sleeping. Brain fog, I couldn't focus for long periods. Lack of motivation, I'd set goals but never follow through. Social anxiety, I didn't want to be around people. Low confidence, I didn't like how I looked or felt. Mood swings. Some days I was numb, other days easily irritated. Now, I'm not saying this happens to everyone, but for me, excessive masturbation was definitely connected to all of this. And the worst part, I didn't even enjoy it anymore. It wasn't about pleasure, it was just automatic, like a reflex I couldn't control. One night I caught my reflection in the mirror. I looked pale, my eyes were tired. I looked like someone who had given up. And in that moment I asked myself, is this really who I want to be? That night I decided to change, not because someone told me to, but because I wanted more from life. I wanted energy, focus, purpose. I wanted to feel free again. The first few days were tough. I had urges. My mind kept saying, just one time, then stop. But I didn't listen. I started by changing my environment. I removed triggers from my phone. I started going outside more. I filled my time with new habits, like working out, journaling, or learning something new online. When I felt the urge, I didn't fight it. I redirected it. I told myself, this is not who I am anymore. Some days I failed. I relapsed, but I didn't give up. I tracked my progress and learned from every mistake. After a few weeks of staying clean, things started to shift. My mind was clearer. My energy was higher. I started waking up with purpose. I could focus for longer periods, studying, working, thinking clearly. I even started talking to people more confidently. My eyes were brighter. My posture improved, and the guilt, it started fading away. I felt proud of myself again, for the first time in years. Here's what I realized. Masturbation by itself isn't evil. It's our relationship with it that matters. If it becomes something you rely on every day to feel okay, if it's stopping you from growing, focusing, connecting, or achieving, then it's a problem worth addressing. And quitting isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming free. Free to live your life without shame. Free to feel real emotions again. Free to build your future with confidence and clarity. You're not weird. You're not alone. You're not broken. So many guys, teens and adults, are struggling silently with the same habit. But very few talk about it, and that silence is dangerous. So if you're in that place I was in, here's what I'd say. Start small. Go 1 day clean, then 2, then 5. Track your progress. Don't hide from it. Talk to someone you trust. You don't have to go through this alone. Replace the habit with something new. Exercise, reading, learning, journaling, anything that gives you purpose. And when you slip, and you will at some point, don't quit. Forgive yourself. Learn, and start again. I don't share this story to judge anyone. I share it because I wish someone had told me earlier. I wish someone had said, hey, you're worth more than this habit. You're not alone. And yes, you can break free.
So now I'm saying it to you. You're not your addiction. You're not your lowest moment. You are potential. You are strength. And your future is still wide open. The choice is yours. Not tomorrow, not next year, now.